Hello. So we are back Tuesday, and I'm just back to work. let's um, let's do some jobs. Yeah. First, I have to help my colleague Julian. You know how it is. If you change iPad screens and you have to swap the home button, the most annoying thing. And this is the most annoying thing. Is if you don't know what you do, you will break the home button. Exactly what happened here. So have a look here. So the story is like that. You have the home button, okay? But soon as you move this, you know what will happen? You will cut down the middle thingy. Yeah. So you will come with this bit, yeah, over this black thingy here, and you will cut it down. So you cannot move this bit because you will broke the home button. Exactly what happened here. And he came to me and said, "Look, it's not working anymore. Obviously, it's not working." Okay, so the solution is to use something very hard here in the middle. Okay, but that's not really a solution because I can't really see what you can stick there. Hopefully my sound is good. The sound is okay. Okay, so okay, maybe it's too loud. Maybe, but I checked the sound and now it's fine. Now my microphone is working great. So the solution is to get that thingy from the middle from another home button. Hmm? So we have to take this thingy out. And then we will have to have a look on the Samsung. We have a Samsung for repair. And I will show you a cool device also. So the solution is to take this thingy out. Okay, you need a good tweezer. Ah, no way. That's not a good tweezer. Okay, so we took this thingy out. And we have this Chinese button. And we have to do exactly the same thing. But let's use this. I'm just curious, how many people they are running their own business from here. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. And I will tell you why in a second. Bro, I can't take this thing out. Because obviously this is a different button. Wow. This is a Chinese, a copy button, but it's incredible, well made. Pretty surprising, yeah? Actually, the Chinese button is better than Apple one. And I need only this thingy from the top. I can't do it. Yeah, I need only this. Okay, we are good. And I will use this thingy from here. Okay. Okay. Pressing, yes, it's pressing. Now all we have to do is to stick this thingy. But you know what? Usually this piece of plastic is coming out nicely, but not this time for some reason. Who knows? Because I'm doing a video, obviously. So it is working. Here is no pressure, it's only pressure from the top. Yeah? So that's the only movement here. So I'll stick the... I'll use some glue, not hot glue, like B7000 glue. Ah, come on, it's too much. Huh? Yeah, definitely it's too much. Good, 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 good. Okay, looking bad? Probably. But what do I care is to work. It's not about how it's looking. No one is looking inside. It's all about this button to press, and it is pressing. Yeah? So I'll leave it like that to get dry. Then it will work. Let's put some pressure on that button. Okay. Let's see if it's working. And it's working great. So it's pressing. And I can hear click, 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 click. It's okay. I'll leave it like that. Good? Good. I'm sure that will be fine. Julian. Juliane. E gata. Lasă-l o jumătate de oră să o suce. Da? Lasă-l într-o parte o jumătate de oră și după aia îl pui sus. Bine? Ok? Ok? Da. Good. Now, we have this phone. This came here. Customer says the show moisture warning and now won't turn on. Diagnose and contact the customer with the option for repair. Okay. We already contacted the customer. It's like that's why I'm asking how many people from here they're actually running a shop, because it's not simple. Let's say like this was booked in on our other shop, which is probably like half of mile far from here. And you have a job like this because they don't know the price. So he said, okay, we'll check and we'll give you a call. But what means check? Because I'll not spend time to find the problem and then call the customer, tell the price, and he said, no, sorry, I don't want to fix it. And I lost my time diagnosing the things. Yeah. So basically, I'm taking the job, plug in the charger. Oh, it's not charging, it's not coming on. Call the customer and tell him a price, yeah, like a rough price. Like, in the best case, which is a charging port, that's the price. In the worst case, can be more. Okay, so we call him and he said yes. Now look, I have a nice device here. It just arrived today. I was looking for a long time for something like that. You remember I had my one, this one, which is fantastic. Okay, but it's not for USB, it's from normal USB. Just to read the current and things, yeah. And I had this one. I don't know how this end up to be here, but this is a rubbish. Well, don't buy this, something like that. But this one is great. So I plug this on the phone, yeah. And it's not about I can see only the current, the voltage, and I can see D1, D2. Look, we have the charging sign, but the current, look at the current. We are like 0.06. That means 60 milliamps, it will never charge. Okay? So let's change the things a little bit. So check here. Actually, I have an oscilloscope inside of this small thingy, so I can see how it's taking the power. Yeah. So let's unplug it. Okay. And then plug it. And look at the current. Yeah. Very nice. Very nice. Then what do I like? I will show you what do I like. This is very useful, especially to find out if your device is alive or dead. And this is alive. I can see here. Look. So actually, he's trying to negotiate the current. You see? You see? He's trying. So he's trying. He's doing some work. The motherboard, the charging circuit with the charger. Obviously, something goes wrong. Then what do we have more? Look, we have the internal resistance. Like now, 70 ohms, which is a lot higher. It should be under 10 ohms, like 1 ohm, 2 ohms, something like that. Plug, and you can, if you pay attention, but especially you see when you have, look, now it's 3 ohms and 1 amp, and the current goes down. When you have to find a charging port issue, like the pins, I don't know, somewhere is some moisture, it's some dirt, it's a bad solder. You pay attention on the resistance. That's a very simple. It's easy to diagnose this kind of fault. Yeah. So we have this, and it's not charging. You can see it's like 0.06. Light. Okay. 0.07, 70 milliamps. It will not charge. Yeah. Let's have a look on the charging port. Probably you'll find a link on the description with this small. I think it's around £50, so it's not that cheap, but it's beautiful. It's just a beautiful device. Okay, so we can see. Look, check there. Yeah, we can see some. We can see some liquid damage there. You can see inside. Yeah. But let's just clean it and see if that will fix the problem. Okay. Let me work on a filter here. Noise gate. Noise gate. Okay. I have a coffee. Yeah. So listen, if you try to stop eating sugar like me, which I'm still trying from so long. But anyway, and the fact I stopped eating sugar with coffee, that was the most easiest step. Okay? So I'm having the coffee without sugar. But it's hard to stay away from like sweets and you know. But the coffee was the most. I didn't think it's so easy to stop having coffee with sugar, but it is easy. So I stopped completely having sugar on coffee. Let's see now. So we clean it. I have like 0.4 the current, which is not right. Okay, so I suppose it's still not working. I'm trying to clean more. You know what's the catch? Listen to me, and this is it is complicated. I will tell you why I bought this device. Because I have a laptop, a Acer laptop with a USB-C. I replaced the USB-C, and it's still not charging. And the USB-C, you know what? Looks complicated even for myself, because there you have one pin, which it's communicating. So the laptop is communicating with the charger, and then on a laptop case, it will negotiate the voltage and probably the current. So they are speaking digitally. Yeah? And if that pin is not working, you will you can think a lot. You can think like you have a different issue. You can have like a different pins with problem. Like it's just complicated. And I had that laptop and it's working only on 5 volts instead of 19. And I said, you know what? I need this kind of device, and I believe this device is reading that data pin. 1.3 amps, which is the right amount of current, and it's dropping down to 0.6. That's not normal. Let's clean it more. 1.4, and it's going to 0.7. That's not good. I suppose we have to open the phone. 1.4 amps, and it's going to 0. It showed me like 1%, but it's not charging. And look, I can power it on. It's taking 1 amp. Let's see what error we are getting on the screen. Well, and it's, you see the text is spinning based on the position. This is a nice device. So actually it's showing me charging, yeah? I have no error. Show me like 1% there. I can't see any error. About 3 hours to get charged. Let's see if I can shut it down. I shut down the phone. I'm not sure if I can. No, I cannot do it because he asked me for the password. But the problem is it's not charging when it's off. So when it's on, it's charging 1 amp. You can see the charging sign, but not when it's off. I have like 4.4 ohms on the phone resistance. Yeah, keep in mind. The voltage is 4.7. You can see I have the second meter here. It shows me the current, and the current is the same. The voltage, just to think, and this is a good cable. So actually here I have 5.2, you can see. So here I have only 4.7 left. So I'm losing the voltage, and this is the original cable. This is a genuine one. So I'm losing the voltage over the cable. Yeah, but that's normal. 4.7 volts, kind of normal. Over 1 meter wire, drawing down like 1 amp. So how do I shut down the phone? It's any way I can do it. It's not off. And now it's off. 1.4 amps, and it's going to 0. It's not working how it should work. So if the phone is off, it's not charging. Let's try a different charger, yeah? Let's see. I have a big USB-C charger here, somewhere. Yes, found it. This is a laptop charger. And it's not working. So my charger is dead. Okay, let me try a different charger. Possible. Let's try with a HP one. A proper nice HP USB-C. Let's see. And still nothing. I believe has to be plugged in then. And still not working. So the phone it will not charge with a USB-C laptop charger? That's strange. It is strange. Weird. Yeah, but this one is charging fine. Look, 1.4 amps. This is another phone. Yeah, I have the temperature sign because who knows why. But it's charging fine. But not with this one. With this one, it's not charging. So I do have 5 volts. Well, nothing. Yeah. Yeah. 60. Julian, give me 1 second. Am nevoie să scos spatele ăsta. Poți face asta? Dar vrei să încălzesc? We have to take out the back cover. Because clearly there's something wrong inside. I'll put the phone in the front of the heater so my colleague can take out the back cover. Hmm? Coffee is so good. You know what I was thinking? To do some, like a reality show in the shop. But just think, we are over 200,000 subscribers. You know, how many shop owners are here? Because this kind of reality show will be understood only by a shop owner. Yeah? So how many do you think they are here? Like 20? 50? The problem is, for these people, the show, it will make sense because that's the way how a shop is working. But from the other people that are watching, yeah, let's say you are just a fan, you are an enthusiast, electronic, you will not understand that kind of video, and I will get a lot of hate. Like we have a case like a few days ago, and we go on some bad arguing with my colleagues, and was about a laptop. I have a job, and laptop came, a basic job, hard drive and Windows. And we ran out of hard drives. I told him, you use a normal hard drive. Usually we are using solid state. Yeah, so the customer came in a normal hard drive. We replaced the hard drive with a 256 gigabyte solid state. And the story was, no one wanted to do the job. We said, you know what, we'll delay the customer till we have the hard drives. And I said, no, we don't have the hard drive. That's fine. You use a normal hard drive. And they said, yeah, but that's not fair. And we got a point. We called the owner. He say it doesn't work like that. I don't care. We don't have. That's the thing in a shop. I don't. You have to do it, and somehow that doesn't matter how. You have to do it. You know. It's about the priority list. So when you have a shop, you are working in a shop. Which is your first priority? Help the customer. No. The first priority in a shop is making money. Yeah? I know it's sad, but that's the truth. Making money. Then, okay, do a good job. That's in any shop, probably in any business. Yeah? Yeah. The phone. Wow, that's hot. Okay? Take me the back over. And I don't want to look like cold blood, like, but that's the way how a shop works. If you have a different set of rules, I really doubt that will work. Okay. Oh, that's fantastic. Let's see. My colleague Julian, he's Romanian. He finished um the University of Cinematography, and actually he made a short movie. He's a pretty clever guy. Okay, so the phone is open. Let's go to the charging port and have a look there. So I don't want to disappoint you, but when you're like a private person doing this, yeah, like a hobby, yeah, that's fine, yeah. Let's be sure the guy who gave me the job, it will be happy, it's before, even if I cut down some money from myself, that's fine. That will work. That I can understand. On a business, yeah, like any business, not making money should be the first priority. Like, that should be the first. That's not question about it. Then you have the other rules, like making the customer happy, get the job done right, things like that. I'm sorry, but that's the reality. So if I will do like a reality show, like with speeches and subtitles for what we are speaking here, you'll not understand that kind of video, and we will end up with a lot of hate and a lot of bad comments. Okay, inside is looking fine. I can't see any sign of liquid damage. The charging port is sealed, you can see that. What I will do, you know what I will do? No, there's no water damage here inside, you can see clearly. Okay. What's that? What is that? That's a burn diode. So what do you think that diode is doing? Huh? So you can see it's connected to ground. Look at this diode. Look at this diode. This is a shorted diode. Don't tell me I broke the track. So we had this track, and I had this track. No, that's ground. But this track is still good, yeah? No, it's not. So this is a data track? This is ground, clearly. Okay, let's see. Let's see what it's doing. Plug in the charger. Where's the charger? .2 amps. 3. And now it's charging. So we took out that short, and it's charging fine. 1 amp, and the phone is off. So that diode was shorted. But the problem is, you see, it's charging fine, like 0.9. The problem here, and this can help me with reading the data. And D plus and D minus, we have 1.9 and 1.8. This is the second pin, which is saying unknown. D looks doesn't look like that good. Let's have a look here and check this track. Yeah, let's see what the track is doing. We have the multimeter, on-screen multimeter. It is on volts. The phone is still charging right now. We have a 0.8 volts here. 0.8. No, we don't have 0.8. 1 volt going to 0, okay. And the track is going here. Or not. So that's the track. And that's the other track. So here we have 4.6 volts. And here we have 0. Okay, so we have to repair this. I don't know what this track is doing and why it's there. And this is the charging port flex. Let's see if we can solder this. So the Zener diode is just protecting this track for going over 5 volts. Yeah, that's what he's doing. I'm not sure if you can replace the charging port on this one. Because has the, how is called, the sensor, the front sensors. I can replace the charging port, right? You know what? Impossible to be wrong. Possible to, because I don't think. So I don't think here, yeah? So I think I'm wrong. This is just a diode. It's a diode for inverse voltage. I don't think it's a Zener diode. Can't do it like that. Let's do it on different way. You know, you see, the problem is the wire is too big for this kind of job. Let's try a different wire. But this is the same. There's no difference. But this thing is incredibly small. Let's cut the wire. Good. Now all we have to do is to clean and we're ready. Eventually we can use some hot glue to make everything straight. To straight up everything, yeah. That's all. Now testing. So with that truck there is no charging. That was 0.4. That's weird. This is still not working. And without track it's working 1.4 amps. You know what? I will leave it like that. And it's working even with this charger, the Lenovo one. 1.5 amps. 2.5 amps. So check that, check the amps. 2.3 amps. Still 5 volts. It didn't go higher. But it should go higher, yeah? It should negotiate up to 9 volts, right? Or not? What a waste of time. So we waste like 46 minutes trying to. I think, you know what? I think the problem was that diode. And let's go to the next job, yeah? Let's do like a workflow today. Because I don't want to stop the video. What a waste of time. So I tried to fix that track and with the track is not working. Okay, 1.5 amps, 2.6 amps, 2.3 amps, which is great. It's working with this. It's working with my 5 volt charger also. We can consider this repaired, yeah? Okay, my colleague is not here. He has to put it all back together. Yeah.
Guy gets this thing on his radio, protecting it doesn't work anymore.
No, we're not fixing something like that. No. So what do we have here? We have a Dell laptop. The laptop was dropped on the floor. Okay? Same story. Coming from the other shop, but look here. Like, look at this corner. Yeah? And this. Wow, the hinge was repaired before the hot glue. I can't believe. So actually the hinge is good, but the back cover comes out. So the laptop was smashed here. Okay? Well, also it's not coming on. So the customer want this laptop to be repaired. Look. So check here. So this piece is from here, from the screen. On the other side of the screen is nothing. The laptop is just that. So even if I plug the charger, then I can plug the charger. Yeah, so let's plug the charger. And we have no light, nothing. It's just that pushing the power button, nothing happened. Let's check the charger. 19.7, you can see on the screen. So we have to fix this rubbish. The power button is inside. This corner is moving because it's broken here. So let's see. So I believe this was fixed before by us because I can see hot glue inside. That'll be interesting. We can have a look on my own job. But it's strange because this is coming from our other shop. People are still asking about my electric screwdriver, but it's a link on the description of the video. And the link is there from like 6 months. So you find the link there. I think it's called the wow stick. Yeah, that's I believe. Yeah, it's saying on the screwdriver, the wow stick. Wow stick. It's nice, it's still working. The battery is holding the charge nicely. So this fell off. I can't open that screw. Let's see. This is broken here. I don't know what's that. But my camera, 1 second. Okay, should be somewhere here. Like that. Okay, I have one more screw here. Let me see what did I fix before here. So this is fixed. But no, I haven't fixed this. Yeah. So inside of the hinge, check on the down there. So what I fixed was the back cover. I stick the back cover over the hinge. But the hinge was fine because inside, I can't see because it's out of focus. Inside are the original screws. There's no hot glue inside, under the hinge. Yeah. So the job is done well. Even this one I didn't fix before the behind the hinge. I fixed it on top. So probably I stuck the back cover on the hinge. Yeah. But this one now is broken. You know what I mean? I didn't fix the hinge. I stuck the back cover to the hinge from the top. Let's have a look here. I can't open this. Bro, I can't open that screw. Anyway, we have to replace the case. I have to replace the back case because the customer want to replace the back case. So we have another back case here. And probably even the front, yeah? So we have to replace it how much we can. But in that case, I don't understand why I'm working on. 1 second. Because we have another, okay. So we have to replace even the top one, because this one is not cracked. There is no screen. Okay, this will be a hard job. You know why? So the back cover is broken. The touchpad, is broken here near to the power button. The back cover is gone. So I think we are good just replacing the motherboard. Swap the motherboard on this one. So we swap the motherboard. Actually, I'm not swapping anything. If this is good, I will swap only the hard drive. And I believe it's good. Let me see if it's coming on. What is the charging port? But there is no charging port. We use the charging port. Okay, let's take out the charging port. Which is broken here. You see the hinge is still good. Come on. Okay, that's the Wi-Fi card. Let's take the charging port and check the other motherboard. Because this board is dead anyway. Right? Okay, that's the charging port. Let's see if it's charging. Plug in the charging port. It's no RAM memory. It doesn't matter. We just want to see if it's coming on. We have the charging light here on the here. I can see power on, and it is coming on. That's great. That means this motherboard probably is good. So all we have to do is to swap the RAM memory. Let's swap the RAM memory. Yeah. Good. The hard drive. They see today only boring jobs. Iulian, ăsta e gata, pune la loc, te rog. Da? Lipește-i spatele. Yes, so one more time, it's not about my hinge fail. Check behind the hinge. Where is the other one? Yeah. So we didn't stick the hinge because these screws are still good. Well, I stuck the back cover. I don't really have comeback jobs doing hot glue repairs. If I'll have, I will tell you, but I like one or two this year. So I'm extremely happy. I can still see comments, you know, on my last video when I actually fixed a hinge, and people said, you know, use this thing, this epoxy. Look, use this. We use them. That's the thing. We use it like 10 years ago. Yeah, when I came here, we use them, and you realize a hard thingy is worst compared with a flexible connection. You realize that. Then you done a job. You from some reason you have to open. You can't open because you use epoxy or. You understand? We done this before till we get this to this solution with using hot glue. Because the major thing, what I can see based on the comments, use this because this is strong like stone. Yeah, but you don't want something strong like stone. That's the thing. You want something who can eat any mechanical shock. You know, that's what you want. It's same like with the cars. I told you. You want a car which will eat the impact on the based on the deformation process. Yeah, you don't want a strong car. No. That's the catch. Actually, they when we were testing cars, you see with the dummy thingies, they are testing crashing cars. This is a very important thing, like what impact it will be given to the people from the car. Okay, so we took the hard drive. Good. No, actually, this is the good laptop, yeah? So this hard drive was here. We have to use this hard drive. Yeah, right? Hopefully I'm right. But anyway, we have the other hard drive, so we should be fine. Let's put back this charging port on his place. We'll have to use hot glue here. You know what? I spend a lot of time on YouTube. Like every day I'm spending time on YouTube because I do love to learn things. And I found like on the last days, I found a guy, a phenomenal guy there. You know how it is? Is there are people doing like reviews and stuff like an usual basis. But there are few people, like few, and trust me, these are very few. It's which they are really really professional. Usually they are not very successful on YouTube, but it's hard to find actually a YouTube channel run by a professional, and I did found one. So if you ever you're looking for, let me find a guy. Let me find a guy on YouTube. This guy is good. Trust me. I mean, working on a professional environment. Yeah, that's that one. Yeah. So if you ever have you want to learn about, he's doing only audio and lights. That's all. So if you ever want to learn from a professional about audio and lights, yeah. How do I switch desktop? Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, this guy, Curtis Jude. The guy is so good. I go from all his video, but he knows what he's talking about. Yeah, this guy is a professional. Like how I told you. You remember, it's not easy to find actually professionals. And in the moment you start learning, you realize that guy is a professional. And I didn't think actually the simple things like lightning can go so far in details. And I was impressed with this guy's skill. And also on microphones, usually when people taking like microphones and they're testing the microphones, oh look, they sound better than this one. It's so much behind this. It's a lot more. It's like, okay, I was impressed. Let's see. Let's see. Let's put this back. Wi-Fi card is back. The charging port. Let's see how we can stick back the charging port. Okay, the port is back. Let's put the hinge back. And you think about light, I was thinking, light is light. It's obvious light is light. But not by his way, light is no light, yeah? So, actually, the spectrum of the light, it will give you a different look on a video or a picture, yeah? And when I mean the spectrum, he has a video, he analyzed the spectrum on each light. Like exactly how much red, how much blue, how much, yeah? And that proportion matter. And daylight and LED light. I was thinking, it's LED, it's just light. It's not. It's not. So it's in that light matter. Yeah. Okay, the hard drive is in place. We don't have the screws on the hard drive. Okay. Then the guy is a genius when it's about audio because that's his job. And I didn't think actually the audio, it's so a wide area. Like he's speaking about device doing audio routing. In case it's on you film a thing, then you need audio routing. Yeah, routing. Yeah, I think that's the name. Anyway, and you'll find that on YouTube. You'll find few more people. They are professional in what they are doing. YouTube is a nice place. In a normal case, you will not find that kind of people. Yeah. Sorry? Yeah. For the right money, yeah. Give me 1 second. Okay. Good. Good. There's one screen. We need one more here. What's this thing here? Yeah, this is a broken screw. The next step, let's replace the screen, yeah? Because this doesn't have screen. Okay, so let's move the screen from the other one. But the front bezel is better compared with the new one. Okay. I'm taking out the screen so we can move it. Yeah, so don't worry, I know the battery is connected, but I will be careful. I know the battery is connected, don't do it. Disconnect the battery before replacing the screen. Here we have this thingy. This one, this is from, we have to take it out, 1 second. So I'll be sure unplug this connector, I'm plugging straight, because it's plugged in on the power. Good. Good. Screen is on place. Let's test that first. Yeah, let me plug the charger. Came on straight away. And it's restarting. So the motherboard is not good. Probably that's why that laptop was stripped off. Yeah, let's put the screen first and then check why the motherboard is not working. So I can hear the fan spinning at full and it's coming on and going off. It's restarting. Somehow we have to fix this laptop. Okay, good. So the screen assembly is like new. Okay, we fix this. We fix it. Good? Good. Now let's see what's wrong with the motherboard. That's the battery. That's good. Let's reset the BIOS. Okay. Plug this back. Plug the battery back. Charger. No, it's not working. It's just restarting. Okay, so the motherboard is not good. That's clear. Let's see the other motherboard. Let's see the other one. Yeah. So actually, a fall like this is more hard to be fixed compared with the other motherboard, which is dead. So the idea of this job is no matter is doesn't matter what we give back to the customer, but has to be a nice looking and working laptop. Okay, it's not important how much spares we are replacing. Because he already agreed to pay the high price for the laptop repair in the first place, then to replace the plastic thingy, which you cannot not ask too much because it'll goes of the value of the laptop. Will be too expensive, and he can say no. I think we charge like 40 pounds for anything. What else? What was broken? Like the motherboard repair plus the plastic parts, whatever. Even if we are replacing everything, will be the same price. Because if you start counting every part, then the repair will go very high. So also, we took the job because we know we have a laptop for spares, but otherwise, the buying everything from eBay, let's say, it'll be mad expensive. Good. Okay. I take out this board. Okay. Hmm? This one, yeah? Yeah. Let me move back the RAM memory. We have to plug this cable. Good. Let's leave the Wi-Fi on one side for the moment. Twelve o'clock, nearly the lunch break. So everything is connected. Let me plug the charger. And it's coming on. That's strange. How is possible? This motherboard is doing exactly the same thing like the other motherboard. How is possible? How is possible? It's doing exactly the same thing, like the way it's restarting, the fan spinning fast. So two different motherboards, they're doing exactly the same thing. This is crazy. Let's change the RAM memory. 8 gig. That's DDR4, yeah? It's doing exactly the same thing. I know this one. This is over my understanding power. Oh yeah, it's working. Oh, sorry. So all you have to do is to wait. So the laptop just restarted like 3-4 times, fan spinning at full, and it's working. I can't believe that. Does mean the other motherboard is good also? All what I have to do is to wait? That's sick, that's crazy. Like to wait like 5 minutes for a laptop restart and restart just to get it working. I was like, how is just how is possible like to have two motherboards with same fault, like exactly, and the Windows is loading exactly the same fault. I was like, this is mind blowing. Like, what are the odds, just to have two motherboards with same fault, exactly the same fault? Unplug the battery, plug the battery back. Okay, let's put back this laptop. There's the Wi-Fi card. That does mean even the other RAM memory is good. This is 8 gig. But these things happen, and I'm like, how? Like how? Like how is possible? I mean, how unlucky we can be to have same two different motherboards with the same fault. Hmm, strange. Okay. So do we have a working laptop? Let's see the screws from the back cover. 1 second. Let me find the other back cover. Yeah, this one. So we will gonna use this one. Let's see. So here we have one. Here we have one. Here we have two. Good. Here we have one. And here we have four. So this one, I have to take out this one. Then this one is good. That one is good. Yeah. So I have to take this out. So this is coming from the other side. Yeah, that's all. That's all. So we have a working laptop or not? Hmm? Oh wait, we put back the 8 gig. We took out the battery. Let's see if it's coming on and working fine. It's still restarting, probably because we took out the battery. Probably. I don't think it's working with the 8 gig stick. No, it's still restarting. Oh no, no, it's coming on. Sorry. It's just a long process. Keyboard is working. What is this support assist thingy? Testing. Don't test anything. Okay. Like restore settings, BIOS settings, okay. Okay. Exit. It's loading the windows. Okay. And I seen, I think in the last video or 2 videos ago, the people said don't take out the power because you'll damage the hard drive. That's not true. That happened like 15 years ago, before they invent, head parking. But like 15 years ago, or even more, probably like 20 years ago. 20 years ago, when you unplug the power, the heads, it will fall on the disk. But from there, now, let's say when you unplug the power, the heads automatically, it will take out from the disk. So the disk are still spinning, they're just getting out from the disk. You cannot damage the disk because you just unplug the power. Yeah. My only doubt is if I feed the right hard drive or not. Because I didn't pay attention. But I still have the other hard drive. So I have to find out which one is. I'll see, I'll leave it on one side. Anyways, the lunch break. The laptop is working. I have to put a screw. I have to see if the Windows is working. Well, everything looks fine here. So the laptop has a new back cover, front cover, the palm rest one. I mean, everyone is doing mistakes. I'm doing mistakes. So I don't feel bad. Like, I'm a human. I'm not a machine. So yeah, I'm not really sure if this is the customer hard drive or not. But if you have the other hard drive, it's fine. I'm not. Oh, this is the other DVD drive based on the color, and I don't have the blue thingy. Hmm. Oh, it's a screw here, and it's not supposed to be. So I have to take out the back cover. Well, you know what? I'm going to buy something to eat. I will eat something, and then I will probably work like 5-10 minutes more on this laptop. Okay, I will stop this video now. I still have a lot of jobs there, but probably I will start another video. Yeah. Okay. I understand. You know how it works. And go home, leave a video working, and I'm just seeing about my face, and I'm getting used. So probably that's you are doing the same, yeah. So probably you are fixing something right now, and just listen to me. Yeah, probably. Because otherwise, this is like 2 hours video, and no one will watch 2 hours video. Just okay, let's see what we can learn. No, no one will do it. That's right, yeah. Okay. So thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you like the video. Just part of what I'm doing here. Sometimes it's exciting, sometimes it's just boring. Like now, like replacing the case and okay. So I'll see you on the next one. Bye.